Welcome to the channel CK Jain Maths. This YouTube channel is an educational platform of mathematics and is basically meant for the students of 11th and 12th standard. If you are interested in learning of mathematics, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Dear students, let us continue our discussion on set theory operations on real numbers. This is 8th and final part of the video on this subject. The students are advised to view earlier 7 parts before starting to view this part of the video. In part 7, we had started the solution of a domain problem. Let us continue the solution in this part. This was the domain problem we were trying to solve. Derive the domain set of a function log base e x square minus mod x plus x plus 5. Use the method of set theory operations. In part 7 of the video, we had showed that the given function f is real when x square minus 7 mod x plus 5 is greater than 0. We had also discussed that the statement 2 has a modulus function x. Thus, the two cases, case 1 when x is greater than or equal to 0, case 2 when x is less than 0. In part 7, we solved the case 1 and found the solution set S1 as 0, 1 union 5 infinity. Now let us continue the solution in this part. Let us now derive the solution set of case 2. Case 2 is when x is less than 0, that is x epsilon minus infinity to 0. Let us say this is set C. By property of modulus, when x is less than 0, modulus x is equal to minus x. Statement 2 becomes x square plus 7x plus x plus 5 greater than 0, or x square plus 8x plus 5 greater than 0. The left hand side of this inequality is a quadratic equation. The roots of this equation can be derived by the quadratic formula. The quadratic formula is x equals minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. For ax square plus bx plus c equals 0, a is not equal to 0. So x equal to minus b. The value of b is 8. So it becomes minus 8 plus minus b square minus 4a, a is 1, c is 5 upon 2a, where a is 1. So this is the value of x, which can be solved to minus 4 plus minus under root 11. Correct up to 3 decimal place. The roots of the equation are minus 0.683 and minus 7.317. Hence, that quadratic equation and the inequality can be written as x plus 0.683, x plus 7.317 greater than 0. Solution of this inequality is x epsilon minus infinity minus 7.317 minus 0.6830. Let us say this is set A. In a similar manner as explained in case 1, the solution set of case 2 will be the intersection set of C and D. The critical points of C and D are: critical point of C is 0. The critical points of D are minus 7.317 minus 0.683. In ascending order, these critical points are minus 7.317, minus 0.683 and 0. Now we are going to derive the intersection set of C and D. Let us first of all draw the real number line. And show all the critical points on it in ascending order. The critical points have been shown on the real number line in ascending order. The set C is 0 is not the element of set C, hence a donut is shown. The interval between minus infinity and 0 is the element of C, hence a firm line is shown for this interval. Set D is minus infinity, minus 7.317 union minus 0.683 to infinity. Minus 7.317 is not the element of set D, hence a donut is shown. Minus 0.683 is not the element of set D, hence a donut is shown. The interval between minus infinity and minus 7.317 is the element of set D, hence it is shown with a firm line. The interval between minus 0.683 and infinity is the element of set D, hence it is also shown as a firm line. Let us now derive the C intersection D. First of all, we will check the status of the critical points. Minus 7.317 is the element of C but not the element of D, hence it is not the element of the intersection. Minus 0.683 is the element of C but not the element of D, hence it is shown as a donut. 0 is not the element of C but is the element of D. It is not the element of intersection, hence a donut is shown. Now we will check the intervals. The interval between minus infinity and minus 7.317 is the element of C and the element of D, hence it is the element of the intersection. The interval between minus 7.317 and minus 0.683 is the element of C but not the element of D, hence it is not the element of the intersection. The interval between minus 0.683 and 0 is the element of C and the element of D, hence it is the element of the intersection. Interval between 0 and infinity is not the element of C, hence it is not the element of the intersection. Line representation of C intersection D has been drawn. This is the solution set of case 2. Let us say it is S2 equals C intersection D. In bracket form, it can be shown as as I have earlier said, the statement 2 holds true when either case 1, that is x greater than equals 0, is applicable, or case 2, that is x less than 0, is applicable. The word or plays an important role. In set theory, or word means union. Hence, solution set of statement 2 is the union set of solution set of case 1, that is S1, and the solution set of case 2, that is S2. So our solution set S equals S union S2. Let us now derive the union set of S1 and S2. The critical points of the sets S1 and S2 are 0, 1, 5, minus 7.317 and minus 0.683. In ascending order, these critical points are minus 7.317, minus 0.683, 0, 1 and 5. Here I have derived the union set of S1 and S2 by number line method. This method had been described in detail in earlier parts of the video. Thus, we have derived the domain set of the function fx, which is minus infinity, minus 7.317, union minus 0.683, 1, union 5 infinity. To be more specific, we can replace minus 7.317 2 minus 4 minus under root 11 and minus 0.683 2 minus 4 plus under root 11. So this is the answer to our question. This is the end of our video on lesson set theory operations on real numbers. In this lesson, we have learned how union and intersection of sets can be derived by number line method. Post your comments. Thanks for watching the video.